Hello and welcome to daily news analysis of the Indian Express and the Hindu. So in this video, we are going to discuss relevant topics for prelims as well as some editorials that are relevant for mains point of view. And in the end, we will discuss some of MCQs that are found based on today's newspaper. Also, you can access to free PDFs from Telegram channel and the link is given in the description below. And the analysis from today onwards will be in Hindi as well as in English as well, so that maximum students can take benefit of this initiative. So let's get started. The first news item is from GS1 Women and Women Organization. So in a rare gesture, Iran shuts morality police. So पिछले 2 महीने से ईरान में प्रोटेस्ट चल रहा था, which was led by women, and the issue was a young woman was died in custody for not wearing hijab, and this was due to morality police brutal torture against the woman for not wearing the hijab. So as a result of huge protest led by women as well as various stakeholders supporting their claims, Iranian government has shut down morality police. So आप लोग इस एग्जाम्पल को कोट कर सकते हैं GS1 में, जहां पे वुमेन प्रोटेस्ट ने सक्सेसफुली एक अच्छा डिसीजन लिया उनके राइट्स में. So the next news item is from GS2IR. German minister changes stance on UN role in Kashmir dispute. So एक ये अच्छा न्यूज है इंडिया के रेस्पेक्ट में. आइए लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दिस न्यूज. सो कपल ऑफ मंथ्स बैक जर्मन मिनिस्टर ने कमेंट किया था कि कश्मीर डिस्प्यूट में यूएन का रोल होना चाहिए और यूएन को मीडिएट करना चाहिए, जिसपे इंडिया ने स्ट्रांगली ऑब्जेक्ट किया था. एंड द मोटिव बिहाइंड दिस स्टेटमेंट वाज because India was following independent foreign policy in terms of Russia by buying cheap crude oil. और यूएसए और यूरोप नहीं चाहता था because they were imposing sanctions. So in that respect, अभी जर्मन मिनिस्टर ने बोला है कि it is a bilateral dispute between two countries and both countries would resolve on their own. And ये स्टेटमेंट्स आए हैं by saying कि जर्मनी समझता है कि उसके पार्टनर्स को इकोनॉमिक कंस्ट्रेंट्स हैं and that is why they have no issues with that. And with respect to Russia-Ukraine conflict, G7 and European Union are imposing oil price cap mechanism to further tightening the finances of Russia. So oil price cap mechanism means एक पर्टिकुलर लिमिट के ऊपर रशिया का जो क्रूड ऑयल है वो नहीं बेचा जा सकता, जिससे उसको फाइनेंशियली लॉस हो सकता है. सो करंटली ये जो कैप है $60 पर बैरल रखा गया है कि इसके ऊपर रशिया नहीं बेच सकता अपना ऑयल, जिससे उसको फाइनेंशियल लॉस हो सकता है और वो बैक ट्रैक करेगा फिर रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर में. अगर G7 के बारे में थोड़ा डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. सो G7 विच वाज ओरिजिनली ए G8, G7 plus Russia, but Russia was removed from this group after annexation of Crimea in 2014. So currently G7 consists of 7 leading industrial nations, and those 7 nations are USA, UK, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, and Japan. So these are these 7 nations that comprises of G7, and it is an informal forum. So this news is Supreme Court panel Uttarakhand Tiger Reserve road not for commercial traffic. So उत्तराखंड गवर्नमेंट एक रोड पास करवाना चाहती थी राजाजी टाइगर रिजर्व के थ्रू, जो कि उत्तराखंड में है. सो इन दैट रिस्पेक्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने एक पैनल बनाया था टू लुक इनटू दिस मैटर, एंड दैट पैनल हैव रिकमेंडेड दैट दिस टाइगर रिजर्व रोड इज नॉट फॉर कमर्शियल ट्रैफिक. सो प्रीलिम्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ध्यान में रखिए कि राजाजी टाइगर रिजर्व इज इन उत्तराखंड. So the next news is first key meet on G20 kicks off, focus on debt inflation slowdown. So first of all, let us understand about G20 and then we will discuss about it. So G20 is a grouping of 19 nations plus European Union that was formed in 1999 after Asian financial crisis. Its meetings held annually in various countries, and 2023 summit is going to be held in India, and India will be hosting the G20 summit for the first time. If we talk about 2022 summit, this was held in Bali, Indonesia, and 2024 summit will be held in Brazil. So the countries which host G20 summit in previous year, current year and next year forms TRIOCA. And for the first time in history of G20, all three countries that are part of TRIOCA are developing countries, which shows that there is an increasing share of developing countries in world's economy. उसी रिस्पेक्ट में शेरपाज के बारे में समझ लेते हैं. So शेरपाज are countries representative which discuss on various issues throughout the year. So from India, Amitabh Kant is India's Sherpa, and this meeting will be going on in Udaipur, where various issues such as inflation, debt, slowdown would be discussed. और उसी respect में our Prime Minister said to host all party meet on G20 roadmap. So as India will be hosting G20 summit in 2023, there will be G20 meetings of Sherpas around the year will be taking place. So that is why this G20 news becomes important from prelims point of view. News is drones to supply drugs in Meghalaya's farthest reaches. So Meghalaya has started to use drones in supplying of drugs in farthest reaches. So this example can be used in your mains answer writing in terms of good governance, accessibility, use of technology for social use, etc. So आप लोग इस एग्जाम्पल को वहां पे यूज कर सकते हैं. मेघालय ने स्टार्ट कर दिया है ड्रोन्स के थ्रू ड्रग्स डिलीवरी, which would be helpful in increasing accessibility in health as well. Moving forward, release more water from Mullaperiyar Dam, Kerala tells Tamil Nadu. So सबसे पहले मुल्लपेरियार डैम के बारे में समझते हैं, फिर इस न्यूज को समझते हैं. सो मुल्लपेरियार डैम है वो मुल्लियार और पेरियार रिवर के कॉन्फ्लुएंस पे है, एंड इट इज इन केरला. But this dam is owned, operated and maintained by Tamil Nadu. So this dam is located in Kerala, but it is used by farmers of Tamil Nadu. So in that respect, Kerala has asked Tamil Nadu to release some water because due to excess water on the side of dam, large areas in Kerala's border districts are inundated and creating a flood like situation. So ये सब फैक्ट्स ध्यान में रखिए फॉर प्रिलिम्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, चाइना's मूव इन इंडियन ओशन. सो रिसेंटली चाइना ने चाइना इंडियन ओशन रीजन फोरम कन्वीन किया था, जिसमें अराउंड 19 कंट्रीज पार्टिसिपेटेड, बट इंडिया ने पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया था. फर्दर ऑस्ट्रेलिया और मालदीव्स ने भी स्टेटमेंट जारी किया कि हमने भी पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया ऑफिशियली, एंड वी डू नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज दिस. If we talk about Indian Ocean, then there is already Indian Ocean Rim Association, which consists of more than 20 nations, including India, along with 10 dialogue partners, जिसमें चाइना भी एक मेंबर है. So India ने participate इसीलिए नहीं किया because India said that there is already a dedicated forum in that respect, that is Indian Ocean Rim Association. So we are not participating in China India Ocean Region Forum. So this forum shows the increasing presence of China in Indian Ocean region. Further, अभी कुछ टाइम पहले चाइना ने अपना पहला ओवरसीज मिलिट्री फैसिलिटी सेटअप किया था जिबूती, दैट इज नियर हॉर्न ऑफ अफ्रीका, एंड फर्दर उसका नेवल शिप अभी इंडियन ओशन में एंटर किया था इन श्रीलंकन वाटर्स. So all these developments shows that China is giving more and more importance to Indian Ocean. So let us see the future developments, but as of now, this is sufficient. News item is related to GS2 schemes, laws, mechanisms for vulnerable sections. So उसी में CGI has called for accessibility audit on Supreme Court premises. So which would in turn help in accessibility of disabled persons. So you can use this example as a mechanism or way to promote the welfare of vulnerable population, that is especially abled persons. Moving forward, Indonesia alert at highest level in Java Island as volcano erupts. सो इंडोनेशिया का जावा आइलैंड है, वहां पे वोल्केनो इरप्शन के हाई चांसेस है, इसीलिए वहां पे हाई अलर्ट जारी कर दिया गया है. सो फ्रॉम प्रीलिम्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कुछ फैक्ट्स देख लेते हैं स्टेट्स के बारे में जो कि इंडोनेशिया के अराउंड है. सो दिस इज इंडोनेशिया, दिस इज सुमात्रा आइलैंड, दिस इज जावा आइलैंड, दिस इज सुंडा स्ट्रेट that is separated by Sumatra and Java Islands, and by Java Sea and Indian Ocean from north south. This is Strait of Malacca, and it connects Indian Ocean and Java Sea. This is Lombok Strait, which again separates two islands of Indonesia. So keep these facts in mind. And one more thing, this is Mount Semeru, that is in Java Islands, Indonesia. So the next news is OPEC Plus to continue present output despite fresh sanctions on Russia. So पहले देख लेते हैं कि OPEC Plus क्या है. So OPEC Plus consists of OPEC members that are oil producing nations which exports their oil to different countries, along with those nations that are not part of OPEC but export oil supply. So for example, Russia and other nations. So combinedly, this is called OPEC plus. So उन OPEC plus countries ने डिसीजन लिया है कि प्रेजेंट आउटपुट पे ही कंटिन्यू करेंगे, and let us see what happens next. So just keep in mind that Russia is not part of OPEC but is part of OPEC plus. And if we see at OPEC nations, so these are OPEC nations. You can pause this video and see by yourself. Now let us discuss the editorial part. So ये editorial पुलिस बुलडोजर एक्शन और उसके बाद हाई कोर्ट्स के ऑब्जर्वेशंस और हमारे राइट्स के बारे में है. So the current issue is currently a petition is filed in Patna High Court with respect to land dispute where the house of petitioner was bulldozed by police. So उसी respect में पटना हाई कोर्ट ने क्रिटिसाइज किया है पुलिस के एक्शन को एंड हैव आस्क्ड कि वेदर पुलिस हैज एनफ पावर्स टू सॉर्ट द मैटर्स ऑफ लैंड डिस्प्यूट. अगर हम बात करें कि हमारे फंडामेंटल राइट्स का, तो ओल्गा तेलिस वर्सेस बॉम्बे म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन 1985 में सुप्रीम कोर्ट हैज ऑब्जर्व्ड दैट हाउसिंग इज एसेंशियल पार्ट ऑफ राइट टू लाइफ अंडर आर्टिकल 21. और वहां पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ऑब्जर्व किया था कि डिमोलिशंस शुड बी लास्ट रिसोर्ट, सबसे अंत में लिया जाने वाला फैसला है. ओनली आफ्टर एडवर्सली अफेक्टेड पीपल हैव बीन गिवन फेयर हियरिंग. बेसिकली इट adhered to the principle of natural justice that the action should be taken only after giving a fair trial to the affected people. Further, in Chameli Singh versus State of UP 1995, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने रिकॉग्नाइज किया था राइट टू शेल्टर इज ए कंपोनेंट टू राइट टू लाइफ अंडर आर्टिकल 21 and freedom of movement under article 191E. And further, in Sudama versus State of Government of Delhi 2010, Delhi High Court ने बोला था कि just before evicting the people, state must find ways to rehabilitate people. So in all three judgments, it has been clear that first of all, a fair hearing is what is needed before demolition of house. Second, shelter is right, comes under right to life under article 21. And third, even in case of displacement, rehabilitation to be done. बट रिसेंटली काफी स्टेट्स में, फॉर एग्जांपल यूपी, मध्य प्रदेश, आसाम, दिल्ली, यहाँ पे पुलिस ने किसी भी मैटर में अक्यूज्ड के हाउस को बुलडोज किया है. दैट इज अ वरीसम पॉइंट. इन दैट रिस्पेक्ट इट हैज आल्सो साइटेड अनदर एग्जांपल कि गुवाहाटी हाई कोर्ट ने अभी वार्न किया था पुलिस को कि यू कैन नॉट बुलडोज एन हाउस अंडर द गाइस ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन, बिकॉज इफ दिस गोज ऑन देन नो वन विल बी सेफ इन दिस कंट्री. सो इस एडिटोरियल में बोला गया है कि judiciary's comments and judiciary's actions in this respect is welcome, but more needs to be done. So for this segment, you can pause this video for 10 to 15 seconds, try to attempt this question and then listen to the explanation part. So the first question is, which countries are members of G7 grouping? Russia, USA, UK. And your options are 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3 and 1, 2, 3. सो जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया था कि G7 मेंबर कंट्रीज आर यूएसए, यूके, कनाडा, फ्रांस, इटली, जर्मनी एंड जापान. So these are 7 countries that are part of G7. So Russia is not part of it. So 2 and 3 is right answer. Moving forward, Rajaji Tiger Reserve is located in which state? So as you discussed that Rajaji Tiger Reserve is located in Uttarakhand. And this was in news because of a road to be carved out from within Rajaji Tiger Reserve. So B is right answer. Now moving forward, which are correct statements about Mallaperiyar Dam? It is located on the confluence of Krishna and Kaveri River. It is owned and operated by Kerala. So जैसा हमने डिस्कस किया था कि मुल्लापेरियार डैम is located in Kerala but is owned and operated by Tamil Nadu. So second statement is wrong, and it is located on confluence of Mullyar River and Periyar River, and not the Krishna and Kaveri. So both are wrong. D is right answer. Moving forward, Java Sea and Indian Ocean is connected by Sunda Strait, Lombok Strait, Strait of Malacca, none of above. So as you discussed that Java Sea is here, this is Indian Ocean and this is Indonesia. So Sunda Strait is right answer. So A is right answer. And last question of the day is, which are correct statements about G20? G20 grouping was formed in 1976 after oil crisis in 1970. That is wrong because G20 grouping was formed in 1999 after Asian financial crisis. And second statement is, India will host G20 summit for first time in 2023. That is true. India is going to host it in 2023 for the first time. So second is right. So B is right answer. So that's all for today. If you find this video helpful, then like this video and subscribe this channel. और अगर आपको फ्री पीडीएफ चाहिए तो टेलीग्राम चैनल को ज्वाइन कर लीजिए. लिंक इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो. थैंक यू.